This one's going to come as a shock. The number of former prisoners recalled to jail has surged by over 40% following the implementation of early release schemes aimed at reducing overcrowding. Who'd have thought it? Figures from the Ministry of Justice reveal that in the 3 months leading up to September 2024, 9,975 individuals were recalled, an increase of 42% compared to the same period the previous year. This spike follows the introduction of an early release programme under the previous Conservative government, which was designed to ease pressure on the prisoners, you know what I mean? Fight the system and all that, yeah? But who'd have thought this would work? Who really was sitting there going, oh, you know what? Wesley Snipes did this in Demolition Man. I'm going to these individuals have either reoffended or breached the terms of their licence, raising concerns about the long-term sustainability of the policy. The recalled population now makes up 1 in 7 of the 86,000 prisoners in England and Wales. Since Labour came into power, more than 3,000 additional prisoners have been released under the new standard determinate sentences scheme. Whatever. I'm not even going to edit that bit out. That deserved my words stumbling because it's such a stupidly pathetic sounding piece of whatever. The latest data shows that 73% of recalls between July and September 2024 were due to non-compliance with licence conditions, while 35% stem from failure to keep in contact with authorities. According to probation leaders, housing instability plays a crucial role in whether an ex-prisoner is recalled. Go back to the beginning of my videos 2 years ago. I really should be in the government. Reports indicate that up to a fifth of those released do not have secure accommodation, making it significantly harder for them to reintegrate into society. Just get a job, just do this, just do that, yeah, while I'm sleeping in my mate's car. Chief Inspector of Probation Martin Jones has attributed the growing recall population to excessive licence for greater efforts to ensure prisoners' release have stable housing, warning that the likelihood of reoffending doubles for those without a home. I would say more than doubles. It would, yeah. If you haven't got nowhere to live, you're probably going back to jail. As concerns mount over the effectiveness of the current system, the MOJ has launched a sentencing review led by former Conservative Justice Secretary David Gooke. Sorry, I'm not going to edit that bit out either. To examine whether it should be made easier and quicker for recalled prisoners to be re-released. Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer, who was in charge of the CPS when they refused to prosecute Jimmy Savile while he was alive, has placed blame on the previous government for the ongoing prison crisis, stating, "We have to release people early because otherwise we'll have an absolute crisis in our prisons." An MOJ spokesperson reinforced the government's stance, saying, "Public protection is our number one priority and we do not hesitate to recall offenders back to prison if they break the rules or their risk cannot be safely managed in the community." Talking about anyone that's here legally, if you're here legally, please stay, you're welcome. I love every single person the exact same, or hate every single person the exact same in my sense, my case. But there's a hell of a lot, thousands upon thousands of illegal immigrants taking up prison spaces. Those could be freed up for the likes of me, the likes of you even, the likes of any British citizen who fancies spending a bit of time at His Majesty's picking up by illegals. In all seriousness, send them back home. Who cares if they even get sent back to prison in their homeland? Just send them back home. I'd rather be free in any country. Send them back home. Free up the spaces. That'll never happen though.